what's the difference between those who are successful and those struggling to be successful? Well, I've always thought about this question, and I believe in just talking to people that I know who I value as being successful, it really does come down to this one thing. And that is avoiding people with limited beliefs. These are the try babies, these are the quitters, these are the I can't do, it's impossible, all of these like just phrases that again these people avoid at all costs. When you're on the pursuit to greatness, success, whatever it is, your pursuit to whatever it is, the last thing that you could have around you is negativity. And sometimes this comes in the fashion of our family. Sometimes it's our closest friends. Sometimes it's that colleague at work who just doesn't know when to shut their damn mouth, and they just keep blabbering on about their life and their situation and things of that nature. So I'm going to identify in this video, I'm going to help you identify in this video how to see these traits in people and then how to avoid these people, so that you can again just be focused, have a positive mindset, and understand the value of relationships and how crucial they are for your success. So let's start off with, again, we got the try babies, we got the quitters, the I can'ts, it's impossible, and so on and so forth with these, just ridiculous phrases. So when we're looking at identifying who these people are around us, there are a couple of traits that I'm going to list out right now. So the first one is, they are constantly frequently using these negative phrases and sentences and sayings around you, terms, whatever you want to call it. They're constantly saying this stuff. Let's take the gym, for example. You're trying to go to the gym with a friend, and you are in the phase of, let's say, core, and you're doing some core exercises, and then all of a sudden they just tap out, and you look at the clock and there's a few seconds to go, and you're like, yo, let's go, bro, let's go, man, let's go. It's like the last little bit, and they're like, no, I can't do it. I quit, I can't do it, bro. I can't. And it's like, damn, bro, we had like 10 seconds left in this exercise. You telling me you can't do it? Like, what? Like, it didn't even make sense, bro. We had 10 seconds, bro. And because you didn't see the clock, you just quit. It's like these people could just never understand that, there's a requirement to success, which is failing. But it's failing on your face and then getting back up and going again, getting back up and going again, getting back up and going again. But for these people, they see failure. It's like, nah, I'm done. I'm not going to embarrass myself. I'm not going to be struggling here. I'm not going to be doing this and that. When everybody else in the gym is there for themselves and to get better, and they're pushing themselves. And did they ever think that they would be in the gym? Probably not. In most cases, a lot of people that go to commercial gyms probably didn't think that they would be in the gym, but they're there. They showed up for themselves. So it's actually a compliment to go through something like that and struggle, because everybody's in that space, especially when you're in the gym. Now, again, I'm relating this to the gym, but this is in general life, period, to people who just shut down. They're always saying negative stuff. They just can never, ever, ever just focus in and lock in and understand that there's a process to it. And that process normally requires some level of taking an L or, something along the lines of that. And that's another thing, is the mindset with these negative phrases. People, for example, will take an L. And I'll tell you a story about this too. When I went to go see my coach in football in university at our end of the year meetup, and he's like, you're having a great season. You had a great season. We have high expectations for the next year, but like, what is it that you want to see as an improvement for yourself? And I say, yo, coach, like, when we do this particular drill, like, I just, like, I'm not trying to take an L, man. Like, I don't want to take an L to these rookies, like trying to take my spot or this, that, and the third. And he's like, listen. Before you go forward, you have to understand and change your mindset from taking an L as a loss and transforming that mindset into a lesson. It's always an opportunity to learn, and you should be trying to learn at every stage, because when you go to the pros, it doesn't get easier. It doesn't get easier, and they will call you out on that type of fluff for you dodging, a particular part of the practice, or not doing this or not doing that. So take the advantage now. Jump in, take as many reps as you can, and just understand that you're taking those as lessons when you go back and watch the film on how you can improve maybe your footwork, maybe your eyes, your discipline. In some fashion, it all relates to your discipline, and obviously, the technique and the four core fundamentals. But again, you want people who have that transformative mindset to understand, not to use negative phrases, especially around you. Like, this is super detrimental for your mindset, because this will start to creep in subconsciously and create doubt for you when you're in the pursuing of things and they're going hard or bumpy and stuff like that, if you constantly keep these people around. So they're constantly saying negative phrases. That's number one. Number two, they fear failure, And again, I just spoke of experience of how I used to fear failure. And I wanted to be successful, but it was holding me back, from reaching my full potential, because I feared failure. I read this book called Go for No. It talks about it's a small book, like maybe like 60, 70 pages. And it talks about a story about a young man who's around my age right now. And he's going through a sales, process of becoming a salesperson. And on that journey, he's learning these different valuable lessons. And this book specifically teaches you the psychological tricks that you need to play on yourself in order to achieve greatness, which is go for no, which is basically, they talk about the 5 pillars to failing. And they basically say people are willing, people want to, and then the successful people are those who go big, go hard, and they fail fast. Like, they fail fast and quick. Then they help inspire other people to fail fast and quick. Like, it's not just them, because they understand, again, they've transformed their mindset from this is an L to this is a lesson. And the quicker I can learn this lesson, the faster I will get to achieving my goals. So these people, on one hand, yeah, they might be able to, fail one time, but they're really like toe in the water, but the full body's out. They're not just jumping in, obviously, hopefully you can swim, but they're not just going waist deep or something like that into the water. They're putting their toe, they're checking the temperature. Oh, it's a little cold. Oh, and we all know once you get in the water, you start moving around, you're going to warm up anyways. So it's like, why not go all in quick? Understand that, and then from there, use those lessons to transform your journey or situation, and then really take off from there. So these people, again, they fear failure. They don't want to fail. I want to be stuck in a little comfortable blanket and, the little try babies. Oh, I tried. Oh, I gave it my all. Oh my goodness. All this type of foolishness. Stay away from these people. Stay away from these people. I can't stress that enough, man. Stay away from these people, bro, who are scared to fail. Get them out the way, bro. You don't need them, or sis, whatever. You don't need them at all. So stay away from these people who exhibit this type of mindset. Number 3, they lack ambition. So they fear failure, and now they lack ambition. This can't get worse. And again, all of these traits will translate onto you, whether you like it or not. I don't care if it's your family member. I don't care if it's your friend. I don't care who it is. These people that lack ambition, they got no goals. You ask them what they're doing today. Oh, I just woke up. We'll see what the day takes me. Why would you want to be around people like that? Honestly, like, why would you want to be around people when you're pursuing greatness, to be around people that just wake up and that's it with their day? They just wake up and see where the day takes them. It made me sick to my stomach hearing people talk like that. It's like, man, you see what God has for us? Y'all go on vacations, you go travel the world, you see these mountains, you see these resorts, you see the beaches and everything like that. God got so much for us out here. And you want to talk about, I just woke up today? I just woke up? Or what's your 1-year goal? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens in a year. What's your 2, 3, 4, 5-year goal? We'll see. I just want a family, settle down, have a nice job. Bro, get these people out the way. Get them out the way. These people who lack ambition. It's killing you. It's not killing them. You know, it's not killing them because they're comfortable. These people are comfortable being limited. These people are comfortable living in a bubble. These people are comfortable living, you know, in their little pillows or in their little blanket and with their little comfortable pillow and whatnot. Get away from these people who lack ambition, man. These people are just Debbie Downers, bro. Like, they will just bring your shit down. Once, you know, they lack ambition, they want you to lack ambition with them. You know, it's like the saying goes, like it like. Can two walk in agreement unless they be, can two walk together unless they be in agreement? Like, no, they have to be in agreement. So they lack ambition, you lack ambition. You're not going to be ambitious. You're not going to be that person who gets what they want out of life because you're stuck with a person who's miserable, waking up just, oh yeah, we'll see where the day takes me. Just sickening. Stay away from these people. I can't stress that enough. All right, we're going to move on now to the steps that you need to take to get around these people, to move these people out the way. All right, these are 3 crucial steps. 1, you got to have positive influences. This could be social media. This could be, you know, people that you actually know, whatever it is. Go to networking events, you know, start to look people up on YouTube who are successful and just constantly talk about their journey. Just watch, be around, surround yourself with positive influences. These people have to be positive. These people have to talk about the struggle. These people have to talk about their failures and upbringings. These people have to talk about how you can overcome these things. These people have to talk about the things that you need to hear that are not the, oh, you know, do your best, try your hardest, and whatever outcome happens. No, they're going to tell you it's going to be like dog shit. You're going to be sacrificing a lot. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be constantly failing. It's going to be constantly this. But do you see what's behind me? Do you see what's to the left of me? Do you see all the trips that I take? Do you see this, that, the third? The people who, you know, commend me, that come up to me and say, hey, you really helped me out in a time of need. Don't you want that? Isn't that something that you want? Well, these people, again, are going to help you. They're going to motivate you. They're going to keep you motivated. They're going to keep you up during those times when you're down, when you think you just want to stop, you just want to quit, you just want to, you know, just move on. So get around positive influences. Number 2, you know, you want to set clear boundaries with yourself. You don't have to tell these people, hey, these are my boundaries. If you don't fit in them, no. You got to set clear boundaries with yourself. What does that look like? I'm not going to be around people who are negative. I'm not going to be around people who shit talk. I'm not going to be around people who backbite. Because all these people that do these things, they're doing them about you too. You think that person just backbiting about Sally up the road? You think that person just gossiping about, this person? Do you think that person is just talking shit about this person? They're talking shit about you. They're talking to you. You know, that's how they are 24/7. Stay away from these people, but create those boundaries that when those things come up, hey man, let's switch up the conversation. Hey man, I don't want to talk about that, bro. I don't know, man. Everyone's situation is different, bro. I don't even want to talk about their situation, man. I don't know what's going on with them. Cut that shit down right away. You know, set these boundaries with yourself. Cut that out the way, and focus on positive conversations of aspiration, inspiration, goals, the news, trending stuff, like things that are just positive. Just focus the conversation on that. But you have to set these clear boundaries with yourself, so that way when these things pop up, you know how to navigate them and get around them. Number 3, okay, you got to seek coaching and mentorship. If you want to be successful, you got to be around people who have done it and done it at a big scale. You want to be around people who have helped people done it at a big scale. You want to be around people who, again, are going to encourage you, or who are going to help you avoid the obstacles, the pitfalls, the roadblocks, All of these things that you're going to experience on this journey, on this road. So it is important for you to invest in yourself, other than just books, but with the actual coach and a mentor. And if that means that, you have to set aside some money on the side, look at your expenses and see what you could cut out. See the frivolous expenses that you pay, monthly, whatever the case is, and cut that shit out and focus on investing in you through somebody who's been there and done that. It is very vital for you to get with a coach, to get with a mentor in your space or in the things that you're looking to achieve, because they're going to help you quickly overcome the things that could take you years, could take you several years before you master it yourself. They've already mastered it. They've already gone through it. They're going to help you, and they're going to keep you positive. They're going to keep you with tangible goals. They're going to make sure that they hold you accountable, and they're going to have other people within the network to help you out, to be that resource. They're going to quickly link you to this person, connect you with this person that's going to expedite whatever it is that you're looking to accomplish. And then lastly, okay, this one is a secret. This one, this is the most crucial one. Do not share your goals with these people. Don't do it. Listen to me. Do not share your goals. You shouldn't really share your goals, period, with people. I believe personally, maybe one accountability person that you really, really absolutely trust, but do not share your goals. These people are going to become envious, jealous, egotists. They're just going to, again, their motivation, their goal, their inspiration will be deterring you from achieving your goals or thinking about your goals. They don't want you to do that. They don't want you to leave them. They don't want you to get a better life. They want you to be stuck. They want to hold your hand down below and pull you down below so you can't achieve what it is that you're looking to achieve. Do not share your goals with these people. They are going to do everything they can in order for you to not achieve these things. That brings us to the end. But if you like this content, if you learned a lot about limited people, go ahead and click somewhere around here as I talk about other ways to help you achieve your goals, to get away the naysayers, a bunch of different books, or a bunch of different videos rather, that are going to help you in terms of your journey and continuing on the road to success, however you view it.